1-year-old child alone and locked inside a hot car. And police say the parents were buying drinks inside a strip club.
Yeah, it happened late Tuesday night when the heat index was 91 degrees outside. Now, someone called police after they found the child in a car which was in a strip club parking lot.
Another child died today, only 4 months and he passed away, man, it's sad to say. His father left him in the car without starting the air condition, but still with the AC on, there should be adult supervision. Man, what were you thinking, leaving your children behind? You left your daughter also, but she's okay and alive. Your job as a parent is staying right by the side, but for some apparent reason, the thought of it slipped your mind. You must be out of your mind for doing something like that. You really done crossed the line for leaving them in the back. Was 90 degrees outside and they couldn't help but react. Not able to drink no water, but cry for their mom and dad. Usually every day there's another person in danger. A man or woman indicted for harming this one teenager, or something to performing in front of some total strangers. Now why would somebody do this to one of God's precious angels? Placed upon the streets as a person who gets abused, having to do some things that she normally wouldn't do. Being told that she's lucky, but really she's being used. Was under 14 years old and they forced her to prostitute. Man, what's going on in this world that all of us live in? If it was up to me, then these people would be in prison. Instead of a conviction and getting a higher sentence, they just pay the way and go back to their daily living. Nothing is being given.
Well, the numbers are startling. Every year, over 300,000 children in this country are at risk of being sold into the world of sex trafficking. And 100,000 of those kids are right here in California. Clearly, parents need to be on guard. I talked to 3 women working really hard to battle child prostitution in this Fox 11 Investigates.
Mother pleaded guilty and great bodily harm. Her 17-month-old son was found with marks on his arms and up to his head and face down to her son's private parts. Man, how could you do these things and not feel nothing at all? Poor baby boy couldn't defend himself while being with mom. I can't even think how long the pain and sadness went on. From bruises all on his chest to bruising all on his back, from bruises all on his feet to bruising all on his hands. Reading what this boy went through, having to feel this pain that nobody should have to go through. Type of stuff that could haunt you if only all this was fake. It's horrible that it ain't. I read in an article that a little girl got raped. The child is 12 years old and the man is about 31. Someone helpless and young getting taken advantage of. Think of how scared she was fighting back, trying to run, and she even screamed out for help, but her mouth ain't got covered up. And it's crazy knowing that this is somebody's baby. All of this happens daily, every 10 seconds maybe. Many lives have been fading, the devil himself ain't playing. So my advice to you is for us to continue praying. That's the truth. I'm praying for me and also for you.